So this workout process isn't new to you. You're a veteran. You know the drill.
Not at all.
What are you trying to come in here and show?
I'm just trying to come in here. First of all, thank God for this opportunity of being here with this great organization, with this great coaching staff. You know, to be here is definitely an honor. But I just came here to show that, you know, I've got my body in good shape, in great shape. I've lost, 25 pounds in the last three and a half months. The knee is solid, my body is solid, and I just was trying to come in and show what I can do from a veteran leading standpoint. I know, at the age of 34, I'm not trying to play 35, 40 minutes, but being, with the organization where the head coach is a minister and I'm a minister, it's something that I welcome more than, being a part of any other team in the NBA. Just speaking with my father, who's, a minister as well. He's the pastor of our church back at home. All year long, I just told him that, I would love to have an opportunity to go to Golden State because of, the way they played last year with the young guys that they got on this team, how dynamic they are, and, how they pushed, San Antonio to a good series. So to be able to come in and do things positive, not trying to do too much, try to pick up the schemes of the offense and the defense, rebound the ball, score the ball when they need me to score the ball, and, go from there.
You mentioned your faith. How important is it? I mean, you're a born-again Christian. How important is that in this process?
It's extremely important. I ran from it. I fought it for so long. And each and every time I chose to do things my way, God always showed up and let me know that it wasn't about me, over and over and over again. And when I finally got myself to realize that my purpose in life is bigger than what I'm about what is bigger than what I want to do. It's to help, people that's coming up behind me, my sons and my little cousins and nieces and nephews and things like that. And to be a part of an organization like this, to show those guys, those younger guys, that has the aspirations that I had. I was number 4 pick overall in 2000, and I never imagined, years later, I would go through so much adversity, so many injuries and things like that because I didn't approach the game the right way. I didn't approach my job the right way. And if I can be here now to help those guys not go the way I went, I'll take that 100 times out of 100.
30. Okay.
I was gonna say, I've seen some of the stuff you've done with the youth ministry. Have you gotten a chance to talk to Coach Jackson about that at all?
Not yet, not at all. I heard he was out of town. I was hoping to be able to sit down and just talk to him face to face. Maybe hopefully soon we'll be able to chat. But I'm the youth minister of my church. My wife is the youth coordinator of the church, and we just looking to do things that's positive, showing kids that there are bigger things in the world than, just the video games and the iPhones and things of that nature. I have a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old daughter, a 9-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter that knows more about, the iPads than me and my wife does. So, just to show them that they can achieve things if they can put their mind and their hopes and their dreams to it.
You're 34 years old. You've had 3 ACLs. You've gotten to play all over the world. Why come out here and kill these young guys?
Because God is good. God has showed me that, with faith, anything is possible. With faith and belief in Him, anything is possible. I'm 34 years old, but I've missed a good solid chunk of my career of not really playing. The last long season that I've really had was, the year with Maccabi Tel Aviv, and that ended, unfortunately, on the injury. So it's been a good 3 or 4 years that I've, had to make up, and I feel like the state that I'm in now, I've been working out and training for the last 3 months at Impact Basketball with Joan Bunasar and his staff there, and things have been going extremely well. It totally shocked me, how far I've come in such short of a time. And I know with my faith and my ability, I'll definitely be able to help a team.
What's keeping you going right now? It'd be easy to hang it up at this point with the knees and the rehab.
I promise God that as long as He gave me the desire to do this, I will, through all the injuries and everything, because like I said, I took for granted, my talent. I took for granted the gift of my talent. I just didn't approach it the right way, not at all. I played with Scotty, I played with Charles Oakley, I played with Antonio Davis, and I would see those guys, preparing for work. I would see them an hour and a half before practice. I was rolling in 15 minutes before practice started. Wasn't getting taped because I was more athletic than them and I was running. Then after practice, I was so busy and thinking about getting outside to, whatever Mercedes I had or whatever Bentley I had. And I remember one time I left my wallet in the training room, in the locker room, like an hour and a half later. I go back to the practice facility, and Charles and Scotty and them, they still up in there. I'm like, man, these guys are crazy. It's an hour and a half later, and they still up in here. But I understand that now. When I see the younger guys out here, and they're hitting the locker room, and now I'm the veteran that's going to the cold tub and getting the ice and things like that. But it's just a great feeling to be able to be out here and still do it, at a high level to compete. Like I said, me and Kobe were the same age. Me and Ron Artest, me and Elton Brand, but those guys have been in the NBA a lot longer than me. And I thank God that, for the time that I missed, I am still able to, go at a high level.
Your Twitter is at the Fizer Revival. You're trying to revive your career.
Of course. It's the revival of me as a person, first and foremost. My faith in God, my ability to believe in a higher power. Showing people that, there was a whole, reputation or a stereotype that I carried that was kind of unfair, but, at the same time, I understand I allowed it to happen because of the way I lived, because of the things that I didn't do. And I'm just trying to show people, when people got to know me, they always say, you're a lot different from what, your reputation is. And people say, you look so mean on the court and you play, so mad. But if I don't play like that, I don't have the talent as LeBron or as Kobe or those guys. I got to stay focused on what I'm doing in my job. And while we're on the floor and on the court, you're not my friend at that time. Even if we're in practice, if your jersey is the other color than mine, then I'm going to go at you like you're my enemy. Because that's just the way I have to approach it. And that's just the way, I am. So just showing people that I still have the desire and the fire in my belly to go and play and to compete. But, the revival of my whole self is the bigger picture than just basketball.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.